This comment that I got just really got me thinking, and I don't know. Let me just I'll say it out loud. And this was for my video or my short. You aren't a Christian, you're a comedian. And these are the people. I'm basically talking to people who still these Christians who love Trump, who love Charlie Kirk, but then praise love Jesus. And basically, this person said, "All I hear from the left is hate, not politically destroyed, but violently killed, like what happened to Kirk. Democrat AG in Virginia wants his political opponents, children's to die in their mother's arms." Now, this is the thing, guys. You see all this hate, right? This supposed hate. And there is hate, but unfortunately the hate that you see is just the hate that your side has been spewing, okay? And you need to realize this, because if you don't, of course that you're going to look over to the left and supposedly see all this, because no sane person wants the death of anyone, especially their children's in their mother's arms, okay? No sane person wants that, and if they do, they shouldn't they're not human. Me and you can agree with that, okay? But to sit here and say is that you only hear it from the left, wake up. Seriously, wake up. It's I'm going to tell you, I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to tell you what I responded with, okay? Because I don't know if you're going to go to the comment section, but I said, no, that's all you see, and that's the reality you've been blinded to. Whatever the right says they do. I agree the left isn't good, but they're not fascists and want death for people who do not agree. Charlie spread only hate as a man who supposedly lived through Jesus. You are the light within his church, and you do not want to wake up. But that's what Judgment Day is for. It will force you to wake up. I hope the best for you, and I do not wish hate on you. I want you to live your life, and I do not want you. That's what I want you to live your life and do what you want. But you cannot go around forcing your way of life onto others, because that is exactly what Jesus died for, because he did not bend the knee to his government. And you guys are going to sit here and praise Jesus and supposedly be Christian? Really? You honestly need to wake up. This is ridiculous. You guys are the moral rot within this dude's church. The thing that Jesus built up, the thing that became Christianity, is just filled with rot. It's filled with you. I'm not even religious. Jesus was a man, yeah, but he wasn't sent here by God. He knew teachings of ancient people. But you guys sit here and put this dude on a pedestal. And I'm not even saying don't do that. Believe Jesus is your God. You have the free will to do that. I'm not going to sit here and take that away from you. Okay? Believe that. But don't sit here and do this. Don't do that. This is disgusting. Jesus would sit here with you and be like, you need to look at yourself, my friend. You need to look at the moral rot within yourself. Stop blaming the outer world. All you're seeing is your reality. All you're seeing is your emotions in your reality. And you guys really, really, really think that Jesus saved Trump. You guys really think, or not Jesus, you guys really think God stood over the Holocaust, stood over, the Wounded Knee occupation, all that stuff, all the monstrosities that have been caused by us, by his creation. You really think he stood around for all of that? But one man standing there, yeah, he saved him. Oh, sorry, we're gonna have to kill this firefighter instead. God, I don't think that's a good move. I'm sorry, I make the rules. You haven't done anything in generations, and now you're deciding to do something? Like, this is the conversation up in heaven right now. God's being like, oh, move the bullet to the left. And everybody up there is like, what? Oh, he's back asleep. I thought we could talk to him for a second, but nope, right back to sleep. He just for some reason woke up and decided to save Trump that day. No. You guys are evangelical, and I can't say that right. You guys are literally white Christian nationalists. Wake up. Okay? And until people like me, more people exactly like me, because people have been screaming for years, since the 1600s, but people like me, not the women, Not the colored folk who've been screaming this since the 1600s. Me, people like me, white straight men, need to say this out loud. It's that simple. And people who come around here saying stuff like this, I hope, because if you are that straight white man, you are brainwashed. It's that simple. And I don't hate you for that. I do not hate you for that, because that's the system you were born into. The system we've all been born into, been forced to be born into. But it's your job to wake up. It's not, oh, I'm like this because of my father. No, I'm nothing like my parent. I'm not saying my parents are horrible, but I'm nothing like them. They're not talking anything like I'm talking. They follow Jesus and just pray to God. But I'm over here doing all this. Like, no. Okay, you see horrible people come from horrible parents, and there are nothing like them. You see studies of people going to twins, or people going to siblings and being like, hey, why'd you grow up like this? Hey, I'm like, because my father was alcoholic and abusive. Hey, why'd you grow up like this? Because my father's alcoholic and abusive. And guess what? One turned out to be this perfect person who has this awesome career, and the other one a fucking drunk alcoholic. You can't blame things on outer problems, guys. It's that simple. Until you realize that, you will never wake up. You will never wake up, and you will be exactly like this person who commented this. Okay? Wake up, or else you're not Christian. You're comedians. And that's exactly what this short came from. So, I don't know. Just wake up.